You, sir?
I'm great.
All right. So I'm gonna skip to the hard question. I'm gonna skip to the last question first. The last question is: are you gonna be running a little later?
I will be running. I have a date with my 6-year-old, so we should be running around the area that we live.
No. The last time we had sports day, a little birdie tells me that you had a hamstring injury and you couldn't participate. So the big question from 2020 is: are you gonna be participating this year?
I will definitely participate, but it is in which fashion.
All right, we'll see. But tell me now, how does it feel for us to be having a sports day in 2022, given all that we've been through?
Boy, like the board chair, I'm elated. I'm elated. I believe that our students, especially at this level, they need to be playing. They need to be playing more than ever. And this is an opportunity that we need to revel in. Our students need to express themselves, and play is one of the main vehicles through which they express themselves at this level.
All right, great. And what are your thoughts to how the staff, the teachers, the PTA, the volunteers have rallied so that we could have this version of a sports day this year?
Well, I believe that near and far knows that we have the most outstanding academic and non-academic staff at this school, headed by the number one school board and the number one parent-teacher association. And with that type of mix, it augurs for being the number one primary school in the country.
All right, and finally, sir, please share a word with all of the parents and the participants, the well-wishers who are joining us online. They couldn't be here representing their colors, but they are there representing in the virtual space. What are your thoughts towards them?
My thoughts are really parents and guardians. We really appreciate your support, your assistance. I really want next year to participate in a race with Mr. Davis, our vice principal, myself, the senior teachers, versus members of the PT and the alumni. I won't tell you in that relay where I will start or finish, but I'm sure that the teachers will come out on top.
All right, so you heard it first. Mr. Stevens has thrown down the challenge for next year to be a part of a parents versus teachers race at Jessie Sports Day next year. All right, thank you very much, sir. And
No
it's a
problem.
privilege, it's an honor, it's a privilege to be working at a sports day under your stewardship. Some of us perhaps didn't think it would be possible, but thank you for putting in the work, leading the team for making it possible. Thank you.
Ever to excel.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, so there you have it. We are okay. We are here at the break. We're getting ready for the point standings after the preliminary round, and I'm gonna be allowing the executive team, your executive team, to take the center stage now and tell us about what they've been doing and why they are so excited on a morning like this. Take it away, Miss Brown.
Thank you very much, Devon. It's such a pleasure to once again be having Sports Day after a 2-year hiatus, right, guys? Yes. So here I have members of the executive team with me. I have our alumni, that's Anise, and she'll be talking to us about the rehydration and the hydration of everybody today. Of course, we have Kemisha. She's our PRO, but also doubling up today for medical. And of course, we have our security committee personnel here, Mr. Ryan Malcolm. Tell us first, Ryan, how has the event been going on? How has Sports Day been going on for you so far?
Afternoon, parents and students. I think the organizing committee has done a wonderful job. And as Mr. Stevens highlighted, the students are really enjoying themselves. So kudos to the team. Kudos.
All right, excellent. So I noticed that we weren't going to get an ambulance, but of course, because we are a responsible entity, we said we need to get one. We might not, because it's just a small little race, but how has the medical team been responding to the students today?
Oh. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It has been fairly good so far. I mean, just a couple minor incidents and so on, nothing major.
Very
But,
good.
you know, we are an organized body, and it
Yes.
couldn't have been any other way, right? So
Exactly.
it wouldn't be a Jessie Ripoll if we weren't very structured.
Yes.
And putting together also safety, especially in a time like this.
And we just want to say a special shout out to the members of the St. John ambulance team. They're always here for us, so we really appreciate them taking care of us. Yeah?
We appreciate you too.
Woohoo. So, of course, we know it's hot, and, you know, how are we keeping the kids hydrated?
Well, this year we have water as usual. We tried to get Gatorade, but it seems like there is some production issue with Gatorade. But we do have a substitute, and the children seem to be loving it. So, as usual, the Alumni Association